Hi Gemini, welcome. This is going to be your mid-month reading for June 2020. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These messages are general, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, feel free to check your other placements. What's going on with Gemini and the person they are connecting with, person they're dealing with currently? What's going on with Gemini? We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. We have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. We have past life relationship. You've known each other before. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Some of you are dealing with someone who isn't as mature as you and isn't putting in the effort. And you are feeling like flirting and extending your lighthearted energy because it might not be working for you. Like, this relationship might not be working for you. You might be feeling like freeing yourself. Obviously still loving this person, but they seem to be having like childish behavior going on. Inability to make the effort. I feel like you are wanting to, with the flirt card, it's like you're seeing what else is out there because this is just not, you know, what you want it to be. So let me see what's going on. What's their energy towards Gemini? Their energy towards Gemini. 5 of Wands. Wow. Okay. 7 of Wands. Wow. Look at this person's energy towards you. Like, is this real? Look at the behavior. And I know you can't really see it because it's so colorful, but like pushing you away. There's a lot of conflict. We got the Page of Swords here. So they're really guarded and probably not really being honest all the time. We got 2 cards here. I'm scared to turn them over. Okay. Someone feels like they've been waiting like forever. So it could be you feeling like you've been waiting for this person to step up, to grow up, to put in the effort, to do everything that they need to do to be in this relationship. And you're just like, I mean, look at these cards. These cards are so like matching each other's energy. These cards are just full of conflict. This is just a lot of waiting. So I feel like you've just been waiting and waiting while it's just been drama and drama. And I know exactly why you're wanting to just flirt around and see what else is out there. This is looking very, very like stressful. What's going on in this connection? Could be dealing with a Virgo. We have, look at that. These cards are matching too. Feeling left out. Someone's feeling left out. Someone's kind of withdrawn to themselves. This could be you. All right. What's the energy of this relationship, this situation? What's going on here? These cards are flying for Gemini. Like, your energy is on 10. I just did Taurus and I could not get the cards to fly. So this is just wow. So we've got the Page of Cups. Immediately I do get that children's card that's connecting with the children's card. Children card, not children's. Okay, so we have the 7 of Swords. Someone's trying to head out and find new love. You know, some of you are trying to find new love. You're trying to leave this situation. It looks very draining, very dramatic, very drama filled. We got the 9 of Swords here. Wow, like, what are you in right now? It looks really stressful. And I feel like some of you are really hoping that this person would change, that this person would step up and make the effort, that they could be the one. But it may not have been happening, and it may just be one of those past life relationships where it just is really difficult to make it work. So let me get into your spread for mid-month of June. Happy birthday to all Geminis, by the way. Gemini sun signs. All right, what can Gemini expect in love? Mid-June, here's another page. Connecting with the children card. This is someone who is not quite mature. What can Gemini expect in love for the month of June? Gemini in love, month of June. Okay. King of Swords. Yeah, you're the one, you're wanting to free yourself here. You're wanting to release this burden. Some of you, and it could be vice versa, but yeah, all of your cards are like, get away from me. So we have Strength, could be, wow. Could be a Leo, could be a Capricorn, but this Devil card right now, I'm not even talking about it yet. This person wants another chance with you. They're seeing you as the Ace of Wands. Okay, they have a lot of passion towards you. That in their mind, this can work. You're on your way out the door. In their mind, this can work. Like, they can make this happen. Like, that's how they're seeing this. Could be a fellow Gemini. We have the Lovers. Three of Cups. Speaking of reconciliation, this person really wants to come forward. But you're trying to release a burden here. You may still have feelings for this person. You may be feeling burdened by these feelings because some of you may be in the situation where you feel like you can't let go, but you need to let go. You want to let go because it's so draining, dramatic, you know. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for some of you. But this nine of Wands, this is how you're seeing them. They're being quite standoffish. This could be someone who doesn't really want to talk about the issues in the relationship. They don't want to make the effort to, you know, work on the partnership. And so leaving you drained. The Devil, oh boy. Okay, the Strength card. I feel like this person is, that they're kind of unaffected, and I feel like it has to do with them just having this, like, it's almost like some of you are dealing with someone who feels like they have a hold on you, and some of you are dealing with someone who's just straight up obsessed with you, because we have the Devil card as their feelings. This is an addiction. This is obsession. I feel like for some of you, not all of you, and I feel like this is a small number of you, but it's like some of you are dealing with someone who's delusional. Like, you would be out the door and they'll be like, no, we can make this work. You'd be like, what the hell are you talking about? We can't. And they just really believe in their heart and soul that this can work without working out the issues. That's what they feel. Like, we can make this work without addressing the problems, you know, like living in fantasy land, this person. So the Emperor and the Lovers. Some of you that could have been cheating in this relationship where this person may have done you wrong, betrayed you, and they still think that they have a chance. It's just very, like, this person, and they may, for some of you, they may even win you over. We do have the Ace of Swords. New beginning after a rough time in this situation. Some of you, this could be you starting your life over or finding new love. Let me clarify some things. Let's see why this Devil card is here. Why the Devil? Yeah, some of you are on your way out the door, not even waiting, not even looking back. Why is the Devil here? Okay, wow. Some of you, if you're a male and you're dealing with a female, or if you're dealing with a female, male or female, this might be a witch. And I know this is very specific for a general reading, but we have 3 cards here that when combined, the Devil, the Moon, and the High Priestess in reverse, not that there's anything wrong with being a witch, you know, but some of you are dealing with someone who's doing something here, because, you know, with the Moon card, I'm just seeing how, I mean, look at these two women. It's like that type of spell type of vibe. Some of you, if you're dealing with someone who's obsessed with you, don't be surprised if they have tried to go and get assistance in making you fall in love or making you stay with them. If you're dealing with that type of person, you know, like someone who's highly spiritual or really secretive, where they would be hiding something like this. I know it sounds crazy to a lot of people, and I know it's not resonating with everyone, but you can't, there's no other way to read these cards together. It's like obsession, manipulation, and spells, witchcraft, you know, magic. Wow. I don't know, y'all. This is not for everyone, but I do see that right here. And for some of you, it could be that they're just really obsessed. It doesn't have to be witchcraft, right? They could be just obsessed. And then we've got the mind games with the High Priestess in reverse. We've got the Moon, as in them really hiding their true intentions. There's something going on with this person if you're watching this. Really dig deep and just check to make sure that this isn't true for you if you are completely confused right now, because this could all be going on behind your back and you had no idea. So do some digging just in case, because I've never seen those three cards show up together like that. Why the Strength card? Not to scare you or anything, but why the Strength card for Gemini? Why the Strength card? Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for some of you. This person, I feel without you, it's like, I feel like they have codependency issues. Like without you, they don't have this strength here. Or without having a person in their life or someone that they feel they can control, they don't have this strength. Okay, this strength only exists when they're in a relationship, not when they're single. If it was upright, they would be single and independent, able to make it on their own. No, this is codependent. This is where they get their confidence from, kind of draining someone else or just being with someone else, you know, feeding off of someone else's energy. I hate these types of readings. I hate the negative ones, but the Ten of Wands, Five of Swords, you have given up the fight. Five of Swords in reverse. You're not feeling the stability here. The Seven of Wands is trying to reveal itself underneath here, which means, you know, you've given up this fight. You're dropping this. Some of you are really, really dropping this situation. Why the Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords. Yeah. Wow. Oh my goodness. Be very careful about the witchcraft thing, because for some of you, with this Ace of Swords, it's like this is either you finding your way and, you know, starting a new life, or this is you surrendering to them. And it's like, how do you go from wanting to drop this and free yourself to getting back with them? Did they do a spell? Sounds crazy, but maybe not. But, you know, the way this is looking, the Four of Swords, you know, it just looks weird to me. But it doesn't have to be that for everybody, you know. Why the Lovers? All right. Manipulation. See, there's the manipulation coming out, the Magician in reverse, also the Page of Swords, the lies, you know, manipulation and lies. So there could have been cheating, lying, manipulating. This person is draining you to the core. There's no way to sugarcoat this. There's no way to make it sound a little bit better. It's like there is just control, 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 mind games, mind games, mind games. If it's not the spell thing, if it's not witchcraft or anything like that, it's for sure mind games with the High Priestess in reverse, the Devil, the Moon. There is nothing nice going on behind the scenes of this. This is someone who is really draining you. Why? Why is the Ace of Wands here? Ace of Wands. Some of you might be married to this person, trying to get out of the marriage. Some of you, this person may propose marriage to you out of nowhere. If you're not married, if you've been waiting for that, just remember this. So let me just say, let's say you're wanting to leave this person, you're done with them, but you've always wanted them to commit, and they know this and they never committed. Let's say you're leaving them. They know that the one way to get you to not leave is to finally give you the ring. If you're female, you know, or male. But, you know, how real is it if they're just doing it to make you stay? That's just a trap. And the thing is, some of you may have been wanting it so long that you may just say yes. And that's a trap. This is a trap. I'm warning you, if you're planning to say yes to this or to take this person back, it is a trap. I've never seen these cards come up like this. So if they flip the script and they start being so nice to you and making the effort, doing all the things they didn't do before, it's a trap. It's a trap. I've been through this with a narcissist before, like years ago, right? So I can recognize this and say, I could say that when they step up and they start to make the effort, all that's going to be in your head, not all of you, but all that's going to be in your head is, oh my God, finally, like they're being the person that I wanted them to be. Why would I not say yes to this, you know? And that's the trap. That is the trap. You'll see the cracks in it because they can only pretend for so long and to an extent. Trust me, that person, he kept slipping. Like, he tried to be nice to me, but he kept slipping because they secretly hate you, you know, those narcissists, if you're dealing with a narcissist. So he couldn't stop himself from saying a little mean thing here and there, you know, and then being like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it in that way. It's a trap. I hate to bring my situation in and talk about my situation, but I am just giving that warning because it looks familiar to me. It looks so familiar to me. This is what they do when they see that you're actually dead serious about leaving this time. It's like, oh my gosh, what do I do to make them stay this time? The control isn't working. The games, the mind games are not working. What else can I do? Quick, propose. Or quick, be that person that, you know, because they know exactly the type of person that you wanted them to be, the type of person that you want in your life. And they do the exact opposite specifically to hurt you. You know, but we got this Two of Cups here and the Hierophant. You know what I mean? This is how they're seeing you. They're seeing you as a new and exciting, like having a new exciting beginning with you. The Hierophant is a marriage card, the Two of Cups, and you can see the Priest and the Two of Cups. Does this not look like a wedding? So if this person has proposed to you and you said yes, just think about what's really going on here. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but from what I'm seeing, this looks like a trap. Okay, so, and if this hasn't happened yet and you're on your way out the door, I'm telling you, they're going to do something so drastic to make you stay. You're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. That's if it's not a witch spell, because that you won't know about. You might feel it, but you won't really know unless you really pay attention to how you feel. But I do see that drastic, you know, stepping up and wanting to, you know, completely putting on a whole new mask. A mask that they know that you like. The mask that they know that you'll want to run back to. So just be aware of that. Be aware, please. Because I'm telling you, it does happen. It's the only reason why I brought up my story, because it does happen. Just an example. Just to let you know that it can happen to anyone and not just in the movies. So we have emotions are running high. I feel like you guys are really trying to make the decision to free yourself. A time to give rather than take. We have Virgo energy, could be a Virgo. We have work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. We have your dreams need a practical plan, Taurus energy. So some of you may have had a fear of leaving this person. Work through it. You know. I feel like the vibe is to do what's best for you, even if your emotions are, even if you still love this person, you're still attached. They're up to something that it just doesn't look good. And they're very codependent. They don't have no strength without having a supply, like having a person to drain, to feed off of in any way or form. And then there's the lies and the cheating and the manipulation. There's no way to make this. There's nothing good about this, okay? There's nothing good about this. And we got the Emperor in the center, which does speak of someone who does want control. Really, really think about this. If you are considering taking this person back, or, you know, just because it may not be resonating. Let's say it doesn't resonate and this is not for you. Just make sure you're getting all your information just to make sure that this doesn't happen to you. Like you're not totally fooled by this person's mask. Just really pay attention. If you're dealing with a narcissist, I mean, you'll know the fake, the mask. Because there's no feeling behind the mask. There's only a fake smile. There's no energy. There's no warm energy coming off of that smile. You know, it's just a smile. It's like painting a background of the ocean, and then that just falls down and it's just a studio. It wasn't real. I'm talking too much. But I feel like they feel that they're going to do whatever it takes to pull you back in. And that's scary to me. That's why I can't stop talking, because I just try to find the words to like say, like, don't do it. At least make sure, you know, don't go off of your heart like, oh, I love this person, I want to keep them. What happens if you're trying to get out of something like this? If you commit and you're stuck and they won't sign no papers for you to be free. Once you said the vows and that's it, you're stuck. The monster comes out, you know. The same monster that you tried to run from comes out again, but this time you're trapped in a marriage. Just think about that, okay? I'm done talking. I don't want to feel like I'm telling you what to do. We gotta get more information. Forgive you see what I mean? When I was saying make sure you know what's going on, make sure you get more information, this is the card I had in mind. Okay? That's the card I had in mind. Just make sure that what you're going into, if you are taking this person back, that what you're going into is not a whole fake thing just to trap you, just to stop you from freeing yourself. We have no need to worry. You're ready in forgiveness. Forgive the past. If you're ready to leave, leave. I see that a lot of you are. But this is just it's just the fact, it's just this right here that just really, really bugs me. This right here, it's like this person is up to something, and it could be even a dark thing. It's either witchcraft or it is major mind games. But with this moon card, there is, I mean, oh my God, I can't even. Every card that speaks of narcissism and manipulation and, you know, all that evil stuff is right here. The Magician in reverse, the Devil, the Moon, the High Priestess in reverse. This is a warning, okay? Don't fall for the dream. If they've been a horrible person the whole time and you wanted to leave, and then all of a sudden they've miraculously changed, it's fake. I've been through it. That's all I'm saying. Gemini, this is what I'm seeing for you for mid-June. Check your other placements if this didn't quite resonate with you, or if you want to know what else is going on. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and thank you so much for watching.